Welcome to the wonderful Aurora 4X. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. It keeps me motivated to do some more of these. So if you are enjoying it, hit that like button. Even better, put a comment, say you're enjoying it. Say the bits you don't like, because then I'll know what bits you don't like. Bit I don't like about this series is there are no aliens, but hey, hopefully we're going to find some one day. Anyway, I've done a little bit of stuff off camera. Not a lot, just a little bit. I've done a bit of tidying up of some of the jobs and things that need to be done. I have asked various different cargo ships and stuff to move around. This one did have a mixture of 43s and 30s, so I've now split them up because obviously the 43s are faster, so they're being held back so they can get the job done quicker. So they're taking the infrastructure from Mars, which it doesn't need anymore, to Epsilon, which we're kind of just building an outpost there. I don't even know why yet, but we are. It's what we're doing. There's a big fuel harvestable place there, so it's a good stop-off point. That's why we're doing it. It's a fuel stop. It's a motorway services. That's what Epsilon is. It's motorway services. What else did I do? I made the decision. The one that I've been umming and ahhing about. Alpha Centauri B3. It's not a main base. Yes, it's got a bit of everything, but it hasn't got very much accessibility of anything. This one that loads and loads of blood was shed taking this. Lots and lots of effort was made taking it, and it needs to be our capital of Alpha Centauri. It is going to be and is now our capital. There's got lots and lots of stuff, and it's got lots and lots of accessibility in comparison. So we are now moving everything over. The spaceport, well, it's in fact I didn't stop that. I may as well stop that because, and I'll tell you why. Cancel and make me more construction facilities there. Thank you, please. 65. Modify, because we need to get the construction rate. It's getting there. It is getting there. We're taking it also from here, this industry here. We're just using what we got here to build mines. This is going to be just a populated mine site. It's got available workers of 0.83 million, so we can get loads more mines in here, and we will mine out this stuff slowly but surely. It needs mines, not automated mines, and it's slow. It's got a good stockpile, but we've already started sending it back to Alpha Centauri A3. It's got the spaceport, but I've set cargo ships to move that, or started to anyway. It's got the fuel refineries. They are going to go as well. Everything's going to go down to A3. A2 is also a reasonable place for populating and mining. Oh no, not populating. That'll be auto miners. Look at the state of that. Yes, but it's got a fair amount of stuff. It's only 2, so accessibility is not great. But it's got geranium at 0.9, and that's a problem that we've got right now. Geranium. So that is high on the list of getting auto miners here. I don't think we can do anything about this. It is so hot here. It's such a hot environment. I don't think we could cool it down enough to get a sensible number of people here. Maybe it'd be something in the future, but at the moment, automated mines, which is a problem because we can't build them quick enough. We really need to build loads and loads of automated mines. Maybe that'll be something that this planet here will build. Corundium, it's got none. Is it corundium that you use to automate it? I think it is. I think I come and stole the corundium for Earth recently. They've got a fair amount there. I don't know what I did with the corundium. Why is there so little corundium? Because you're building mines here. That's why. Yes, that makes sense now. So we're building the mines here. This one, how many corundiums does he have? He's got a lot, but again, it's not very accessible. But it's got a good stockpile, and that's being sent. So that's going to get sent there on the old mass driver thing. They're building mines with the construction factories at AIII. There are 59 here, and we were moving some in, but now we're moving them. Everything's going down. Mines here, construction facilities, and mines here. And because of the available workers we got here of 1.99 million, we can just pile on the work. They are 80% now, but manufacturing and everything was all good. So we're going to start reducing the amount of troops here. We don't need so many here. We can start pulling them back and probably disbanding them, if I'm honest with you. By the time we find another alien population that we need to put troops on the ground for, these will be out of date. So it's possibly time to start disbanding great numbers of those as we go. As we said, Mars is now fully inhabitable. It's got 9 million infrastructure that's been spread out, and it's got geranium coming out with these manned mines here. Venus is also producing geranium, but they are mainly here for the corundium. That's being shipped out as quickly as possible. Production of 22,000. That's really good. Geranium one. This is amazing. Uncle is doing the gallicite, but accessibility has really gone down. It's going to take 7 years to get rid of this, but the accessibility's gone terrible. Still got 32,000 of it, but it's just not producing as much as it was. But we're not so worried. The Ganymede, though, iridium, which is something we're also short of, is our main source of their 247 automated mines there. But yeah, I think Uncle, we've already moved the mining fleet away, but we need to possibly, certainly not. There's no point putting more automated mines at 0.388. We're just going to sit on that for 7.1 years, I think, and see what happens. Earth, what are we short of on Earth, please? Everything. Duranium, none of it. Iridium, not a lot of it. So we need to get the iridium, but that is coming from Ganymede. It is now coming. It's 0.4. Down to 0.4 now, but it's got 175 years. So yeah, let's just check the we automated mines to Ganymede. That's fine. I don't think we're moving any automated mines to anywhere else. Mines to AC. You are going. Why are you not doing anything? Where are you? You're orbiting Earth. Right, well, okay, let's see. Mines to Groombridge. You're not doing anything either. Interesting. Well, bear with me then. Why don't we move some more of these into here and do them? I thought I'd done all the sorting out, but my goodness, not yet. Right, refuel, resupply, load installation, a mine. Please go to Alpha Centauri, Groombridge, and Groombridge. Which mine are we going to? I've forgotten. Let's double check. Mining, you get a bit of gallicite, a bit of iridium, and you get nothing. Well, I think that solved that problem, then, hasn't it? You're gonna go to get the gallicite, I think. Or are we? We haven't really got the spare workers, have we? 500,000. We're still trying to get them sorted. Why don't we start populating this one? The geranium we're short of, and that's a 0.9. Right, you're not doing mines to Groombridge anymore. You are going to do mines. Do you know what? All of you. Instead of moving you to there, we're going to move you to there, and then we're going to delete you. Delete template. Yep. Right, 43 spare. What did I ask you to do? You're doing the spaceport. Rename you. Rename. You're doing 43 Alpha Centauri reposition. I've already got someone else doing that as well. Delete. Didn't I? I deleted template, didn't I? Are you Groombridge? Yep, that's fine. Right. Mines to AC. Right. Earth, refuel, resupply, load installation, a mine. go to Alpha Centauri, go to A2 and unload installation mine, and then go back to Sol. Plenty of and cycle moves. Yes, excellent. You're just moving some minerals from Luminon, which is where our mobile fleet is. Automated mines to Ganymede. Yes, because we need the iridium. Factories to AC. Check. So you are now only taking factories to the A3. Infrastructure to from Mars to Epsilon. Influence from Mars to Wolf. Yes. Low gravity to Groom. Yes, that's Luminon. Spare Groom stuck. You're not stuck anymore. We got you free. What are we doing with you? I think it is Groombridge we still want to do, isn't it? Actually, that Luminant, I've got a job for you. Before you do, no, undo. I want to remove last. Where are you? What you got on board? Yes, you've got all the stuff on board. Go to Earth, unload all minerals, refuel, resupply, load installation. Please load a mass driver. Take that to Alpha Centauri. Go to A2 and unload installation mass driver. Then go to Sol, Earth, refuel, resupply, and then go to Luminon 100 and stop there for me. Good. Right. Groomstruck. What do I need in Groombridge? Well, these two facilities, you've got a spaceport, so you've got everything. You've got loads of fuel. You have got a lot of fuel, haven't you? What else are you to do here? You've got a massive worker shortage because you're just not big enough. You need population is 2.15, supported 2.25, so there's not even much space. You need more not low gravity. You need more infrastructure. Have I got infrastructure to groom? Infrastructure. You got low gravity to groom, and that's it. Infrastructure, groom, tanker. What did that mean? Oh, that's the emergency tanker. Yeah. I could use you to actually just. Why don't you take fuel from here? Or is it there? No, it's here. Refuel from Colony. Go to Alpha Centauri. Go to there, because you will have the refueling facilities there. And unload. Transfer fuel to Colony. You should have enough to get back to Groombridge. And just do that. Just do that like 5 times. Cool. That should be good. Wow, that's 1,000 days. It's a big job. Right. Low gravity to groom. That's low gravity infrastructure. Infrastructure to Groombridge. Here we go. You are going to B2. That is the right one, isn't it? Yeah, you're moving it there. So you've only got 2 cargo 39s doing that. Create template, and that's good. Right, where was my Groombridge? Where is he? Groomstruck. You're a 43. Order template. Go to Alpha Centauri. Yep. Refuel. Load installation infrastructure. At Earth. I assume Earth has got plenty. Go to unload, move to location, unload infrastructure. And then zip back. That looks okay. I'm going to rename you. 43 inf to groom, which I've got already doing, but we're going to do that a bit more so we can get a little bit more people. Supported population is slightly more than what we've got, so we can get that building at 12%. So yeah, it is growing pretty quick. Let's get it growing, have the space to grow even quicker, and then we could do stuff over here. What are you going to do over here? I don't even know. This is the one that's got the mining, and then one of these guys got. Oh look, you see these have got mining. Why did I not start it here? That's because it's impossible to live there. What about this one? Moons. Yeah, we need to start getting automated miners. And then once we got the automated miners, then we will get pushing it all into here. So what have you got? You got a stockpile of not a lot, because you haven't got very many miners, because you haven't got a lot of workers. Although you got 500,000, so you could take mines. You could take mines, and everyone else automated mines. Anyway, moving on. Right, so that's what we're doing now. Also, in the other news, if I click here, we have decided to build a new survey ship. The Stevenage one is pretty old, so we built the Stevenage 47, or the survey ship 47. It has got on it a new jump drive, which is smaller, and slightly less powerful, but it's more than enough for the ship, because we've made the ship so much smaller. Look, we've gone from 9,000 tons, that could do 64.7 billion kilometers at 1,700, to 197 billion kilometers. That goes 4,300. It's one of the fastest ships in our fleet now. It's hugely effective. We've tinkered with the server, with the sensors as well. So you've actually now got an active sensor and a thermal sensor, which you didn't have before. And you've still got your geo survey, both points. Again, just bog standard ones. Smaller jump drive, actually less fuel, better sensors. This is such a better ship, and we are and it can stay out for even longer. 48 deployment time, 5.8 years maintenance life, as opposed to 2 years of maintenance life and 25. It's such an improvement over the Stevenage. So much so the Stevenages are probably going to get scrapped, but we are retooling for that, and then we'll build them. Cheaper to build in most minerals, but yes. So good. So did we do it? No, we went with this engine, was it? Yeah, with the one that we're building and have for other things. And yeah, it's so much more powerful. 500 engine power as opposed to the previous two 312s, or 312 in total. 2. So yeah, we've increased engine power much better. So that's being worked on, and there we go. There you are, up to date. We are short on geranium. We're doing what we can to solve that problem. We're moving a lot of things around. We've made a decision on Alpha Centauri to actually give us a little bit more of a move it to the better location, and I think we're ready to hit a 30-day tick and see what we've forgotten. Pickup failed. Lumen 47 was unable to load a mass drive. I forgot to unload first. Oh, I got to do this all over again because I forgot to unload minerals. I'm sure I did. Unload all minerals. There you go, because you've got 1,000 uranium is your biggest thing. 570 gallicite, 570 iridium. It's a good haul from out there. unload all minerals, refuel, resupply, load installation, mass driver. You're going to take that to Alpha Centauri, unload installation, mass driver, and then you are going to go back to Sol, Earth, refuel, resupply, luminance, and then tell me when you're done. Yes, there's a mineral shortage, but you wouldn't have done if you unloaded production of the. Oh, we need to make more of those. Very popular engine. How many of those have we got? Oh, we got 48. Maybe we'll wait a bit. Maybe we'll wait a little bit. And we're going to put these 15 onto automated mines, I think. Because we got such a need for automated mines. It's unbelievable right now. And you don't use any duranium, which is good, because that's a bit of a crunch that we have at the moment. Yeah, everything else is ticking along nicely. Sector command. Oh yes, so the sector command has increased availability, so we have added more. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. More places, so more places are getting bonuses, and then we're gonna get on with making some more naval headquarters. Right, so yeah, yes, you're delayed. That's fine. Luminum was unable to load none. What is your problem now? Low refuel. What have you got now? Did I say load? Oh my gosh! Really? Earth. Unload all minerals. Maybe that's what I did. I loaded them. Yes, I think so. Load installation. Mass driver. Refuel. Nope. Alpha Centauri. Unload installation. Mass driver. Shall I pop next door and grab what you've got mineral wise? Load mineral. I mean, I might as well. I mean, what harm can it do? I mean, I'm keeping something. Right, load all minerals. Go back to Earth. Unload. Now we've learned how to do it. All minerals. Refuel, resupply, and then go to luminant 100. Okay. Yep. Now give me a 30-day tick. 4 days. No reason for nothing happening. Aliens? Must be. Aliens around here? Probably not. Let's give a 30-day again. Let's see if we get 30 days. No, 4 days. Orders complete. Scout has completed orders orbiting Earth. So yeah, he went and come back. Change. Alpha Centauri is now forested mountains. Alpha Centauri A3. So it keeps going through this cycle of perihelion and alphahelion. It's now worst case scenario at 0.171, which is good. Currently at 0, so we're still adding a smidge more temperature, because this dust, I think we might end up having to cool it down a bit, because the maximum you can do here is 45, and I think we're at 36, and I think here it says something like the dust is adding 9, or removing 9 degrees. So when the dust is gone, it's going to go up by 9 degrees, which will take us into the base temperature. Maybe we stop, because that will take you into your temperature, but 9 degrees on top of here would take you to 46, which is too hot. So I think we stop and just wait for the dust to settle. Quite literally, wait for the dust to settle. I think that's right, and we just wait, I think. What have we got here terraforming wise? Is it orbital? Yes, orbital. So I'm just going to let that sit in there for a bit. Right, overhaul completed of the scout. Okay, so the scout could go out and find some more systems. So we're just going to wait a minute on that one. Terraforming report: additional water vapor to the atmosphere of Luna has reached the required level. Well, the required level is what I've said it would be, but it's still not quite there. So how much we got now? Water vapor 1 go to 1.02. There you go. Because I think the water vapor turns into water, and you're complaining about water. So when this stuff, 1 atmosphere, is that right? Maybe you do none as well. Maybe you do none. I mean, does it matter too much if you get a bit too much water? Maybe not. I don't know. Everything else is okay. How are we doing people-wise? Are we population 32 million, available workers 10 million, and supported population is 340 million. Are we? Let's just stop and let things settle for a bit. Try and remember this number, 0.158. We'll see whether that changes or not. It's a funny old place because it hasn't got any minerals. Don't know what I'm doing here. I've got plenty of spare people, available workers here on Earth, so it's not as if I need to move anything here. You've got available workers here as well. Luna's just party central. I mean, in the future you could move things like financial centres and things like that, but at the moment you're just people. Where do you select that destination? Our source of colonists. Yeah, because there's no reason for them to be here. Water vapor, atmosphere required. Yeah. Right. Right. Should we go? I think so. 6 days. 6 days and no reason. I'm just going to go through all my ships and make sure we've got active sensors. Because I've got active sensors on even my cargo ships. Ooh, they can go on. They can go on. Ah, you see, this is... I mean, let's just have a look at this ship. With the active sensors on or off. See, that's off. And that's on. Give me 5 seconds, see if I get a... Oh, that's what I mean. Right. So what is this? Active sensors, there you are. So this ship has got a big old active sensor. If I turn it off and give it 5 seconds. No, that's the planet. That's all right. We're working it out. That's what we're here for. Right. So you've got quite a small active sensor. However, it's 11 million. But it's also got this big old thermal sensor. So although by putting active sensors on we are attracting attention, we are also giving us an opportunity to spot more stuff that the thermal sensors may not have spotted. So if a ship is stationary, I think it doesn't give off very much thermal sensor, very little perhaps. So we'll have all these switched on, please. We're not on silent running. We're looking. I mean, I'm not sure whether all of these Aberdeens, I don't think have got it. I doubt these have got any kind of sensors on them. But if they do, they have now got them on. So we might spot them. They'll already be on. All these ships should definitely have them on. That's what the A means, pretty sure anyway. The O for overhaul, and the S is shipyard task. So some of those are being converted. Yep, I think that is, and we know these have all got their active sensors on, and we know these have got their active sensors on, and what we got in the shipyard fleet, we got a couple of cargoes. Okay, what should I do with them? Anyone in Seoul? You're in Seoul. Ideally would be a 43 because I mean maybe I just, do you know what, you're detach. See, I haven't actually voiced what I was going to say, have I? No, no, you haven't. Right. Rename, and I should, this will tell you what it is. They are AC fuel reposition. Now I've got to get you. See, this is the trouble. I've got to somehow work out how to get you into this logistics fleet. Logistics. There it is. Problem is I've got to find you again now. That's the Navy. Oh, here we are. The logistics. Right. 43. So at least I know they're up here somewhere. Fuel reposition. Right. You are going to go to Alpha Centauri. You're going to go to the old base. Refuel resupply, because why not? Load installation, and you're going to do a refueling. No, you're going to go fuel refinery, and then you're going to go to the other one, and you're going to unload installation fuel refinery. And you can't cycle those moves because you'd have to be outside, because it's that you can't just recycle these bits. You have to do the whole thing. So we're going to let him do one pass of it, and then we'll do it again. Right, 30 days. Are we going to get 30 days this time? 15, halfway. Pickup failed. 43 AM to Ganymede, unable to load an automated mine from Earth. Is that because we are out of automated mines on Earth? Pretty much, because you've only got 3 left. Oh my gosh. Industry, automated mine. I'm building them as fast as I can. I need everything else. I can't give you anything else. I'd like to give more to these as well. Construction factories, you've got 9. We're using them quicker than we're building them. It means we need to build them quicker, which means we need more construction factories. We just need to build more faster. It's funny that we didn't always use our construction at one stage, and now it's just construction facilities are huge. Research facilities, I'm going to give you down to 10. Modify. Automated mine, 50. Modify. How are we doing for minerals? Uranium is hanging on there. Iridium is doing better. Yeah, we haven't started building our new Stevenage retool. The Survey 47. Oh, we're there. We're practically there. Area defense completed its overhaul. Good, we can move some more around. Ship refit, you have done another one. Right, let's get shipyard. Area defense, is there any more refitting that can be done? We want to go to the 43 to the 43 LS. Looks like we got one more, and I think that's probably it, and they're all been refitted then, and then we can start building them. The missile attack might need a redesign, although it was done in 43, so probably not that much yet. Okay, fuel harvester, we will build another one. And you're just going to go in the shipyard fleet. Use components, fuel harvester, build. And terraform, I think I saw, yes, shipyard fleet, use components, build. Yep. And then we're going to go check the shipyard. What have you got for me? You got a terraformer and a fuel harvester. So detach you and detach you. The terraformer. Where are my terraforming fleet right now? I think they're all in Alpha Centauri, aren't they? See if I can find them. I mean, you should be able to find them. They are labelled up very cleverly as terraformers. Right, alien terraformers. You are orbiting A3. Ganymede. Oh, we're talking about maybe redoing Ganymede. By the time we terraform it, I genuinely think we're going to be done. Ganymede. Environment. Yeah, it's not a million miles away, is it? Mining. Well, apparently there's a lot of thorium. And iridium. But it's not great. I don't know whether I'd bother. What's the point? I think I've changed my mind. Yeah, I think I'd rather terraform Wolf as a... Well, Wolf hasn't got an awful lot either, has it? But it's terraformable. It would be useful and not far off being... Yep. What about Epsilon? Maybe we go down there. Remove the hydrogen, get you going. Right, I think so. Yeah, let's just get you down. Right, okay. Check out. You're a terraformer 42, which means you can go 700. So you are a distance terraformer. And you're a terraformer 42 as well. So I want Ganymede is a long way out, is it? Not too bad. It's 95% fuel. Right, I want you to go to Alpha Centauri, Epsilon Indy, go to there and just move to location. Or, hold on, should I be doing Groombridge instead? Such decisions. Groombridge would be better, wouldn't it? Groombridge is next on our target. You're nearly there. Yeah. Again, I shouldn't be. I should just be moving stuff off there onto here to do the work. How long will it take you? Oops. Environment. Maybe you're going to Groombridge. Okay, you're going to Groombridge. Groombridge, and you're going to do the planet. There you go, and you are literally fleet, and I need to find Gamiterra, join fleet, and I rename Gamiterra, rename Groom Terra form. Right, now we know where we're going. Right, fuel harvester. Let's check out the fuel fleet. Epsilon Indy. Sorry, Epsilon, not Indy, the other one. Yeah, okay. So you are being used. People do go refuel from you. Groombridge has got loads of fuel because you're emptying them. Soul, you're not quite keeping up, so you two are spare. And Wolf, well, we are using you a bit, but you're full. I think, yeah, Groombridge is actually doing good work because you've got a tanker emptying you to somewhere that they can be emptied. So, fuel harvester, have you got enough? Your 10%, is that enough? Probably not. Earth refuel, resupply, then go to Alpha Centauri, then go to Groombridge, and then fleet, go to the fuel station and join that fleet. Good. I think that is us done for now. Yep, you're not building. You need more neutronium. Yeah, I probably took them all, didn't I? So wait a minute. Wait a minute. 43 AC reposition has completed and is now orbiting. So the 43 AC reposition, what were you moving? Look at your history. Spaceport. You're doing the spaceport. So now this is where you can do your cycle moves. So you're going to go to there, you're going to load installation, you're going to load the spaceport, refuel, resupply. They're going to be unload installation, spaceport, refuel, yeah, you can't refuel at the moment because you haven't got a refueling station or a spaceport, and then neither of them be able to do it. We'll work it out. We'll work it out, and then cycle moves. Do that until you run out of spaceport or probably fuel, and I'll have to rescue you. So in which case, standing order, fuel less than 30%, refuel from hub, from colony or hub. That'll do. At least it won't run out of fuel, although 30% is probably too much. One more tick maybe. Alpha Centauri, change of climate, A3, forested to desert mountain. So all the trees have died again. It just keeps flip-flopping. I think it'll just start getting better as the dust settles. See, dust is now half as much, if not less, than what it was before. So 1.61. Oh, what was the other one? Lunar. Do you remember what the number was? I think it was higher than that. Was it 1.5? 1.15? I think so. So I think it's beginning to work out and be okay. Cool. Overhaul completed for Scout. Okay. Shipyard modification. It's completed at the Savage. So I think shipyards we can now build much better survey crafts. Right, we are going to construct these. I'm going to put them in the shipyard. They'll take about a year. 48. Yep, almost a year. And let's make 3 more of those. Where are my current chaps? Where are they? Microscopy, doing some surveying. Epsilon, doing some surveying. For running out of MSP. 1 refuel from stationary tankers. I'm gonna pop you back to Seoul for a quick overhaul. I mean, you're not bad for that, but you're running out of MSP. I think you're running out of MSP, aren't you? I can't see, can I? If I do that, I can actually see how much, can I? No. Logistics just as percentage. Okay, go to. I mean, who's got me some MSP in Alpha Centauri or Groombridge won't have any. You might have some. You've got some. Have you got some? Yeah, you got some. Right, just pop to there. A3. Just go to right refuel. That's fine. Then go to there, there, and then do the whole refuel from own tankers. Apparently you can't. Refuel, resupply. Now do that, and then you can go back. Yep. That's where you are, isn't it? Yep. Go for it. Right, where are you? AIII, still working on it. Where are you? Draconis, working on it. And where are you? Microscopy as well, working on it. So yeah, we could jump through more places, but let's just catch up with what we got. We've got what we got here. We got unsurveyed survey locations that Cassiopeia Epsilon Indy has got lots of stuff to survey. We've got Draconis has got some. Actually, this one's done, isn't it? Yep, so it was probably in Draconis. So maybe I'll just send you to Epsilon Indy and start surveying that one. That's probably a good idea. Lactile still got some. Surveyed system body 0 of 3. So you'll and survey location. So yeah, lactile microscopy has still got some to do. And then you got Van Mayen's star. Has got a little bit to do, and Omega Ceti has got some stuff to do. But next on our list to jump from is, let's have a look. So Omega Ceti actually is our priority because it's only 8.8 billion kilometers away. So we need to get our gate ships building from Ross and Zeta. Let's see what they're doing. Cardiff's, what are you up to? You are just orbiting Wolf, doing nothing. Right, so if you could go to, how do we get there? Andromeda, Zeta, and then you can do stabilized jump point, jump through, actually remove last, Omega Ceti, stabilized jump point, jump through, stabilized jump point, that's it, and then do that one as well. Oh my gosh. And then let me know you get on. And then where's the other one? He is Epsilon Hordili, so go to there. That one's done. Back to there. I'm lost. Yes, it is through Alpha Centauri, and then Groombridge, and then Ross and Epsilon Indy. Stabilize, jump through, stabilize, jump back, stabilize, jump through, stabilize. So they've got some work to do. And then yeah, it's Omega Ceti that we want to start work on. So this guy here, yep, you're not doing that one or that one, but you might as well do it from Earth actually. Sol, Earth, refuel, resupply, and why not do the overhaul while you're there? Go to Luminon, go to Andromeda, and then go to Zeta and Omega Ceti, and then you can do the thing. Perfect. Right, and that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. Bit of a tidy up episode, but we'll see how we get on trying to find these aliens. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.